Hello YouTube, how you doing? This is the MaKa Electric Rebuttal channel, taking to the air once again. It's been a while and glad to be back for one final time for 2016. Most years, at the end of the year, I will offer up a MaKa recap about the antics and frivolity and goofy things that MaKa Electric has been involved in for the previous year. Well, you may have noticed, especially if you're a subscriber of MaKa Electric on his YouTube channel, there hasn't been much to watch this year. There's a reason for that, and he will give you several reasons why. That he knows, he recently said in a recent video that he knows people are asking him to make more videos, which have dropped off, and I'll get to that in a moment. He knows people want him to make more videos, but he doesn't see any reason for it, because he can't stand the way the media is handling things. He did a video in September or October where Erin Burnett on her CNN evening show was talking and presented a story a certain way, and he just completely flipped out. He completely lost it while watching Erin Burnett do her show. And it seems to me that pointing out the problems and discrepancies that he sees in the mainstream media has been a big part of his channel for many, many years. One of the reasons for its existence. But now he's saying that it's driving him so nuts that he would rather not be on YouTube as much anymore and make videos. Well, that's kind of interesting because he pretty much has gone elsewhere and is doing the same thing. If you go to MaKa Electric's channel, here's his list of videos recently and going far back as well. And you'll notice as I'm recording this on December 15th, 2016, the last video he made was about 4, pushing 5 weeks ago, right after Donald Trump won. Of course, then MaKa had to assert that there's probably an Operation Blackjack coming up next. That was a month ago. He did another one about a month ago. And then to find his more recent, or subsequent, or whatever, previous videos, I should say, he pretty much goes back to 3 months ago, 5 months ago, 6, 7. So he's been extremely inactive on YouTube. He does have still 17,714 subscribers. I don't know why they're still there, because he really isn't offering them anything for their subscription. But what he has decided to do is take his ball and go home, because he's been hurt a little bit. 3 times now I have used snippets of his videos or showed his image on one of my videos, and he petitioned YouTube to have the video taken down, which a couple of times it was. But 3 times now, 2 this year, I have fought back and told YouTube that no, everything I'm doing in utilizing his image or his videos is within the fair use guidelines. And 3 times now they have agreed with me. Most recently, if you follow my channel at all, you may remember around the 1-year anniversary of Allison Parker, the TV journalist from Virginia, who was shot and killed by a former co-worker along with her cameraman. There's Allison right there. I did a video talking about what MaKa had said about that situation. I won't go into it now. You can watch the video if you want, but because I used snippets of his videos, his channel, he petitioned YouTube to take it down, which it was, and I fought back and it got reinstated. Okay? Then the next one I did after that, called MaKa Electric Continues to Bash Freedom of Speech, after it was reintroduced and I republished it, he asked YouTube once again to take it down. And I quickly sent YouTube a video. Of course, I got a notification of that. I quickly petitioned YouTube to look at this situation, how ridiculous it was, that he was bitching about a video that you guys, YouTube, had just reinstated 3 hours before, wanting it taken down. And they said to me simply, no, don't worry about it. Your video falls within our fair use guidelines. And you can see all that on the video right here with the face with the X across the mouth, which is what MaKa really believes in, no freedom of speech. So MaKa Electric has taken this ball and gone elsewhere, to this place called Cam Zone, okay, where he can do a live episode, a live broadcast whenever he wants to. Very often when I have tuned in, he's got the news on, the same mainstream media that he was complaining about on YouTube as why he pretty much left YouTube. He's doing the same thing on Cam Zone. Now, on my channel, as we're talking today, I have 96 subscribers. Not a lot, but I appreciate each one. On his Cam Zone channel, he has 100 subscribers. So after all this time on Cam Zone, MaKa Electric has only 4 subscribers more than I do. So what's the point of being there? I don't know. Well, I do know. You see, the person that MaKa Electric would most like to be like on YouTube is Monograph. All right? Monograph has also, before MaKa Electric did, Monograph also incorporates Cam Zone TV in his repertoire of social media. And of course, because Monograph did that, MaKa Electric had to follow suit. And watching a Monograph video a few months ago, Monograph mentioned that indeed Cam Zone is owned by, quote, one of us, meaning a truther, a prepper, whatever the case may be, whatever MaKa Electric envisions himself to be. So MaKa Electric somehow feels that going to Cam Zone is more in line with what he believes in than YouTube, even though it's not drawing in the same amount of people. Subscribers on Cam Zone, MaKa Electric does not have 17,700 subscribers. He has 100. So why he feels that's so special to him, I don't know. Meanwhile, MaKa Electric also can be seen on liveleak.com. A lot of his videos are there, as you can see. There you go. But what he does here is he goes through his videos, and any negative comments that are posted about his videos, he scrubs them out. Again, removing freedom of speech from the equation. So he can't handle that either. So MaKa Electric has gotten his panties in a knot because the MaKa Electric Rebuttal channel has triumphed in utilizing his words against himself, completely within the fair use guidelines. So if you folks are wondering why MaKa Electric now only does a very rare, sporadic video on YouTube, that's why. And another thing, there is a channel, and I've talked about this before, but I'll just briefly touch on it, called Nintendo Reviews, which is MaKa's alter ego. MaKa cannot respond to the MaKa Electric Rebuttal channel personally. He has to do it through the guise of another personality. And he's called that Nintendo Reviews. So while MaKa Electric was insistent to YouTube that my channel, my videos be taken down because they incorporated some of his videos, well, here's MaKa doing a Nintendo Reviews video about my channel. There it is, utilizing my video right in there, doing the same thing that he wanted YouTube to take down. So you understand the hypocrisy there? It's just amazing. So really, for 2016, there's not a lot to talk about as far as what MaKa has done on YouTube, because it's been very, very little. As I said, he's been very sporadic. He did one asteroid alerts 9 months ago. Oh, if you go to my channel, I've done what I've tried to do is bring back some of the old days, some of the fun, because it's missing now on his channel. But if you put page down, if you go to my videos and you page down, I have a couple of things I've liked, because it reminds me of the old days. Remember Time Wave Zero, when MaKa was convinced that the world was going to end in December of 2012? About the Aztecs and all that kind of stuff, and here we are 4 years later, and the world's not in great shape, but we're still here. And with this new president, it might be better. But take a look at Time Wave Zero, and remember the weird crap that he was talking about, the little white dot, and how things were settling down to where there wasn't going to be any activity on the planet anymore, because we were all going to go away magically in December of 2012. So have fun and realize that 2017 is about to happen. We'll see if MaKa continues his goofy cam zone ways, and if he gains any subscribers there, or if he continues to want to take his ball and go home because the MaKa Electric Rebuttal channel hurt him so much on YouTube. Happy New Year. We'll see you again.